Stockings are hung with care. The children sleep with one eye open. Well, now there's more than toys at stake, 'cause I'm older now, but not done hoping.
Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. This is the For Fun of Knit podcast and my name is Linda. So if you've been following all along, thank you so much, you guys. I'm loving all the comments. At least it sounds like we're having some fun. And if this is your first Vlogmas episode, thank you for tuning in. Today is, I don't even know what the day is, but it's day 13 of Vlogmas. And what are the plans for today? It is still pouring with rain, so it is going to be a crafty kind of day for me. We are going to San Pedro to go for lunch with friends, sort of our year-end Christmas. They're heading back to Sweden. I'm heading back to Canada. Patrick's staying here, so poor guy's going to be, he's got lots of friends, but still. Everybody's kind of going at Christmas time. Everybody kind of goes back to their home and their families and their kids, which is completely understandable. And just a handful of folks remain over the Christmas season. And then everybody's back first week of January. It's crazy. So I'm not excited about that because I won't be coming back in January. So what did I get up to first? What am I wearing? I didn't say this last time. I am wearing my Burmese Basic. I think this was the 18 stitch count gauge from Beth McDonald Stone. Don't know if you can see it. It's a full length sweater, 3/4 length sleeve, just a really nice rounded yoke with a set of increases. It is a round yoke construction. I don't think it's raglan. Isn't that terrible? I can't even remember. But this is made with a combination of 100% merino and held together. So I got this marling, if you look at it, I got this beautiful silver and black marling just by holding 2 strands of yarn together. One was the Iliamani Sabri, which is 85% cotton, 15% alpaca, quite a light fingering. And the other one is a fingering weight, 100% merino. Actually, I think it was a merino silk. I want to say it was called Damsel. Might have been called Elephant, not 100% sure. But it just came out just this beautiful marl, a little bit of pooling. It really it's almost like an animal print. It's quite fun. Love, love, love this sweater. And it's perfect for this weather, so I'm glad that I brought it because it's nice and cozy, but not too heavy. So yay me. As for crafting, don't ask me about Toft. I'm going to get to it more of it today, I hope. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit of that later on. We probably won't get back until quite late. We're going for a late lunch, so lunner. So we sort of tend to do the late afternoon kind of lunner thing. In Spain, traditionally, everybody eats quite late. So they'll head out at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and start eating by, sorry, my hair is everywhere. They'll start eating by about 8:30 at night, sometimes even later. My body doesn't do well with that because I have not acclimated to that. I still get up super early in the morning. So by dinner time, I'm pretty hungry. And I don't want to eat a 4th meal just to tide me over until 9 o'clock at night. So we tend to do lunner. We tend to do a late breakfast, lunner, and pretty much nothing else after that, or maybe, a drink or a pastry or something, but that's about it. So that's what we're up to today. As for crafting, it's still early, so I haven't really gotten into much, but I am still working on my garland Christmas trees, which I don't know if you can see this with all the strings, but this is one of the bauble trees. It comes with 4 patterns. It comes with, let me see if I can show you this. So it comes with a bauble tree pattern. I think I've showed that before. It comes with a textured pattern called the crocus textured pattern. And there's another crocus. You've seen these before, so I'm not going to go through them all. It comes with just a garter tree, which you can do anything you want with this. Stripe it, add embellishments. Then it's got a slip stitch pattern. So almost not quite, it's mosaic color work is what it is. Tree. And there's another version of the mosaic colorwork tree. So it comes with different options. I think I've showed you these, or not, I'm not 100% sure, but this one is my next tree. Isn't that lovely? And then I've also got this one, which I love. I'm pretty sure I've shown these to you, but I haven't blocked these ones. The first ones I showed you were blocked. So I have what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm on my 9th tree. So this is tree number 9, and it's like technically day 12, 13, day 13. So I've got a few trees. So I want to make some trees today with all my scrap yarn. And then I want to obviously start working on my toft. When I was in my pajamas this morning, I did do another repeat of my Aura vest, so by Irene Lynn. So I've got 2 more repeats of that to do, which I'll do over the next couple of days, and then I'll start working on the ribbing in the neck and the arms. So that is actually working out really well. My festive yoke sweater, I completed one sleeve except for the cuff. I got about this far on the 2nd sleeve and realized that I decreased too many stitches. I have markers all the way down my sleeve on this one. How did I not do the decreases properly on this one? I think I must have started with a different stitch count. I don't know, but needless to say, I had to rip it all back. I think a lot of my crafting this month has been undoing what I'm doing. Seems to be a theme. Anyway, so I had to bring it all the way back to the stitch cast on and then re-knit it, and I'm only about that far into the 2nd sleeve. So you'll see that a little bit later. One thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you day 12 of Toft. So let's take a look at day 12. I'm just going to pull it out of the box because it's a little difficult. But day 12 is another ornament. So this was day 11, and this is day 12. So this is a sun and a moon. Now, thank you to Lynn who educated me that, because I still can't figure this out, but it must be Hansel and Gretel, because 1, it's 2 dolls. So far, it's 2 dolls. One has puff sleeves, so it's a girl. One's obviously going to be a boy, unless it's like an angel and the drummer boy. That could be 2. But I'm thinking it's probably not going to be a religious thing. It's going to be more of a mainstream Christmas. So Lynn, thank you for letting me know that. Okay, Engelbert Humperdinck. The only reference I have for that name was a singer in the 70s who was huge. But apparently there's another Engelbert Humperdinck. You probably all know this. You're probably rolling your eyeballs at me. But he's from the 1800s, and he wrote an opera on Hansel and Gretel. And it is a huge thing in Germany this time of year. Who knew? So thank you, Lynn. And my apologies to all my, German peeps that I didn't know that. But it is huge, and that's great. So maybe that's what it is, but now I've got these 2 little ornaments. So one is a moon and one's a sun. Now these are actually 3D ornaments. I saw that on the video. You actually bend them, these little rings apart, you bend them and it turns into a 3D ornament around the moon, and you get rings around the sun. But I don't want to do that because I've got to pack them and I don't want to bend them too many times. So I'm just going to leave them flat for now until I get home and then back to Canada, and then I can make them the 3D version. But okay, so I've got this girl doll, a boy doll, and I got a sun and a moon. Are these important? Are these a clue? I don't know. So I'm looking forward to figuring out what is going on with these 2. So that is all I have to start with. So like I said, we're going to head out for lunch in a couple hours, and then I will hopefully come back to you with a little bit more crafting. So fingers crossed. I will see you a little bit later.
was young, every Christmas Eve I could not sleep, trying to catch that old Saint Nick leaving presents under my tree. And every year I fall asleep laying in my bed, dreaming of a million sugar plums